rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
We got your vehicle, compa.
Better not roll this thing.
Fire.
Wilco. Fuck, they're trying to escape in the truck. They know we're here.
Royalty's trying to run.
Get away from there, move! Hang on, I'm coming. See if there are any supplies. Chopper, down. Escort vehicle destroyed. Fucking smoke the helo. We're good here. We can go ahead and loot the truck.
Food secure. The rebels can send a team in later to Flores retrieve it. Let's go.
Built the hornet's nest.
Hang on, I'll drive. Fucking hell! Another tango.
Helo's fuck.
I called Pakatari for some mortar fire.
Copy that. Fire for effect. Viva Bolivia.
Go.
Copy.
Copy. A fire team has been sent to your 20. Transmitting intel on enemy positions. I copy, amigo. A fire team will move into position.
We got a fucking man down. Man down over here. Man down. Go. Man down.
spotted one with submachine guns. I'm calling for indirect fire. I asked to call the rebels for a diversion. Called for rebels to draw their attention.
But the drone's crapping out. They must be jamming it.
Oh, shit, this still hurts.
Yo, rally up.
Copy that. Just hold on, man. I'll be right back. God damn.
Fuck. How about you not let me get shot next time?
I'm placing a mine for our Sicario friends. Keep up your rate of fire. Take those Sicarios out. I just requested a rebel recon of this area. Called the rebels for mortar fire. Keep moving.
Roger that. Target set, ready to assault.
I asked Pacatar to send us a vehicle.
Chopper incoming. Copter, get down.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Helicopter. We got bad guys. Looks like the field. Chopper,
I
hit
asked
the
the
dirt.
rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Buenas, amigo. Here's your copter.
I asked the rebels to recon. Oye, amigo. Misión cumplida. The Sicarios are down and you boys are clear.
Muchas gracias. We could not have taken the vault without you.
Just don't spend it all in one place. And make sure you spread the word that Pulpo helped you get that cash.
To fuel the infighting, no? Bueno. You Americans are smarter than you look. Gracias, Yankees.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Fuck, they're coming right at us. We're losing unit cohesion. Closing ranks.
I'll pilot. Whoa, I got eyes on a big fucking house.
Welcome to Shea Beauty Queen.
You should drop in and say hello.
Bowman says she's in Peru at the moment. Business trip. But a little recon couldn't hurt.
We've got a location on Nydia Flores' personal computer. Hack the PC and get me the Beauty Queen's
Ready?
dirty
Fine.
Aging tangos.
Roger.
We're out of the cage. Made.
Seguro ya viene un mundo fuerte con nosotros.
Chopper's approaching.
Here's your office. Let's take a look at that PC. I've transferred about $50 million from Nydia's accounts to accounts that look like Pulpo's. It's artless, but it'll get the job done.
Our little false flag operation has convinced Nydia Flores that Pulpo's robbing her blind. And she's pissed off. She's coming after him, guns blazing. Lucky for Polpo, his buddy Wagner has been very helpful and gave us Polpo's cell phone number.
Where are you tracking him?
We think he knows Nydia's after him. He's prepping to leave for Mexico right now. Your team needs to help him get to the airport so he can talk shit about Nydia to Sueño himself.
Copy that.
Nydia Flores is out for blood, and El Pulpo's on the run. Get to Pulpo and protect him until he can flee the country. Once he's safe, he'll blow the whistle on Flores and turn Sueño against her.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. I've got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's sit tight till he comes out. Here's our guy. Let's move.
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
Buckle up, people.
Still good.
Banditos incoming. Open fire.
Ready? Open fire.
Firing. Roger.
I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle.
I got it. I'll fly.
They're gonna spot you. Back up. Alright, good to go.
Spotting another tango. I've got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's sit tight till he comes out. Here's our guy. Let's move.
We rattled somebody's cage. Ready to fire.
Banditos incoming. Open fire. Open fire.
Copy that. Shit, they spotted us. They're on to us. Stick with it. Got that fucking people.
Bowman, Pulpo made it to Barbatros airfield and is on his way to Mexico.
Excellent. Sueño trusts Pulpo, so Nydia is in trouble. Looks like Santa Blanca has to start their money laundering operation up all over again. Charlie Mike.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Nomad out. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
What's his name?
He's a doll, Tio. He doesn't have one. You have to be alive to have a name.
See, I imagine that's true. Nydia, mi reina.
Yes, mi rey.
You know this expression. I love you more than life.
Claro, of course.
I love you, my queen. But not more than life.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on.
Sniper, top of the tower. Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger. Engaging tangos. They know we're here.
Check it out. Weapons case. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can
They're
pick
on
up
this
these
side.
supplies later.
Manden el
Nice.
puto vehículo. Aguanten, cabrones. Hay una...
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Fire.
Firing. Copy. Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way.
God damn, that was close! I got a target carrying submachine guns. I have to call the rebels for a diversion.
Okay, we're still good. Taking a shot.
Shit, we've got wounded down troops inbound. Good to go. Trying to get away in the truck.
Ready?
We need what that
Open fire.
tank knows. Somebody's got to. I'm opening fire on these shitheads. They got cartel reinforcements. You're in trouble. Get down. Grenade, move. Detainees again.
That's a lot of gas. I'll let the rebels know where their new mobile fuel dump is.
A copy.
Looks like Unidad is sticking.
Hang in there. I'm coming your way.
Got it. Fuck, took you so long.
Sí. I delivered those borregas to El Porcelero. He's got the ingredients for his too.
I asked the rebels to drop off a ride.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
alcanzado la última posición conocida del enemigo. Ningún contacto en el reporte, comenzando desde la zona. Acabamos de ver tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo. No hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
We're coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camarada.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Fire.
Wilco. Opening fire. Right on the cage.
¡Sáquenme de aquí! Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pat Katari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos it's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents. And then send the...
Okay, let's focus on the mission.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
Last year's in comfort, as long as the individual does not have a history of aiding Qatari rebels. The cartel will
It's not hard to guess that Los Desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes and some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route? Its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word.
Adios, and gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Bakatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? Got a description of a truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside and anybody put it back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all that remains will be.
Got it.
Convoy has a non-armored vehicle along the route. There's almost some trouble. They've seen us. Escort vehicle is destroyed. Got a non-armored vehicle.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Ah! Thanks.
We're clear. You want to check the truck for supplies? We're clear over here.
Area's secure. We'll pass word to the rebels and tell them where to find the food truck. Let's go.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone
really ought to
called
let me
El
drive.
Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
Ready?
Opening
Fire,
fire.
fire, fire. Fucking hell. Truck stop. Get the driver. Let's see who this guy is.
Quítate quieto.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
Clear over here.
Fuck! Get away from there!
You El Pozolero.
Oh, serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raúl something. Raúl Morillo.
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero you should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raúl Morillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials. They can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozzolero, the monster who melted them.
She was able to dig up some background on El Pozzolero. I don't like this. We've got no idea.
We've got to locate
what we're walking into.
I'm getting, tense, you know? Kind of a little nervous.
Like Bowman said, there are a lot of variables in play.
There ain't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozzolero before he sees us. Cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozzolero. I called for I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive.
You Yankees called for help, huh?
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
Get to cover. You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Fucking hell!
Helicopter incoming.
I called Pat Katari for some mortar fire.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Sniper!
Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
Ugh, fuck took you so long?
Contact, parking area. Next to the container.
I asked Pat Katari to send us a video. Sniper out there. I asked the rebel. I called the rebels for a diversion. I put a call to the rebels. Sniper on that roof. I called the rebels for some I got eyes on the sniper.
Right in the cage.
calling for rebels to draw their attention.
Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back them up? Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back them up?
Damn, that was close. I put a call to the rebels for... I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Justo lo que buscaba para acabar con esos cerdos.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
I got eyes on a sniper. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Pero. ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have news.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me el pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can't go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can't be helped, then...
You better.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, Last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes. Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead.
Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
El Mudo was outmanned and outgunned, and he knew it. What do you do when you don't have an army and you need one? You buy one. Every officer, like every prostitute, has a price.
Quiebren al sueño.
It was the right move. I would have done the same thing. But El Mudo forgot. Fear is always worth more than money.
Nomad. Things are moving fast on Santa Blanca's side of the ward. El Muro and El Sueño are at war.
This because Sueño told Muro to kill his own brother?
After that, Muro paid Unidad to hit Sueño.
Guess that didn't go so well.
Not so much.
So now we let these assholes wipe each other out?
I wish. Unfortunately, Muro is one of our only shots at Sueño. They've been best friends since childhood. We need to know everything he knows.
Got it. So we grab El Muro before Unidad slips him out of Bolivia, or Sueño kills him.
Nomad.
Long time no see, boss.
Hope Bolivia is treating you well.
It's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants. And they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid.
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
I'll fly.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play at Bolivia.
I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk.
Never happened.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
Little brother, this is Nomad.
Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like
Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. If you don't like it, take... Get up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffin's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin.
Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
We're in.
Keep your heads down. You can't be detected.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage. Since when?
This is just a prototype from Scale Tech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day. Bad guys inbound.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
2 grunts.
Tell me where.
Check the helipad. Hang back, they see you.
Sniper in the tower. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
They're gonna make you back up.
Danger close, danger close.
Drone is airborne. Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Ya, silencio.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome, at the entrance to the camp.
We're here for the chopper. Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец.
Let's hope you learned some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course. I speak English. I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
Eyes on a pair of grunts. All right, by the helipad.
What about the SAM launchers? They'll blast us out of the sky. We should shut down the generators.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Roger. Let me get in position.
Let me get into position.
Target acquired.
Got the target. Got it.
Nice going, Slick. They found you.
Take it along.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Got it.
Moving that chopper. Stay low.
Moving to a better position. Eyes on the target.
Ready to engage.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Kill confirmed. Down. Get down. Chopper. I have a shot.
Why don't you just
engage.
send up a flare?
We lost one! Light him up!
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Sniper in the tower.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. Hey, an Unidad soldier. Near the container.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
Sniper, top of the tower. That brings us to 10. Weapons free. Weapons free. Sniper in the tower.
You're gonna get made. Hang back. Heads up, we got a turret. Yo, an Unidad with a minigun. There by the airstrip. All clear, all clear.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
Got another tango. I called the rebels for a diversion.
Hey, a soldier with a submachine gun by the helipad. Hang back,
Sniper,
that tango
top
might
of the
spot you.
tower.
Looks like we've riled them up.
Seriously? You're the worst ghost ever.
called the rebels to draw their attention. Popping a flare.
Get back before they make it. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
Setting up a flare. Eyes out. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Jackass is actually walking towards the flare.
Firing a flare.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. Firing a flare. Popping a flare. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Throwing a simulator. Let's see how they like a simulator.
I got it. I'll fly.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Sniper in the tower.
I'm getting a position. Need to get to a better position. Down. They're gonna see you. Target acquired. Standing by. Let me find a good position. Roger. Target acquired. Only dead chopper. Stay low. Tango down.
That was fucking close. Got it, moving. I need to get to a better position. Moving to a good sight line. Roger that, target marked. Roger that, moving. Roger, let me get in position.
We got a couple of points here, close to that stack of tires.
Roger, let me get in position.
That was close.
Let me get into position.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it...
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes.
But not choppers?
How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another day on the job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
Or ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Helo's done.
Setting up a flare. Eyes out.
We got them. They're heading towards it.
No detecto aún nada en la zona.
Firing a flare.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. Firing a flare. Setting up a flare. Eyes out. Here's a flash crash for these hombres.
Parece todo normal. No, no veo nada, pero sigan alerta.
Sniper, top of the tower. Throwing a simulator.
¿Hay movimiento? No, no veo nada, pero sigan alerta. Parece todo normal. ¿Hay movimiento? No detecto aún nada en la...
I'm moving to position. Let me find a good position. Target marked.
Target number
Target
5.
acquired.
Pero sigan alerta.
The enemy down is actually walking towards the flare.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Está todo bien.
Okay, we're cool.
I'll pilot.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get back...
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualified for planes.
But not choppers?
How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another day on the job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
Or ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Kilos down.
thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. Sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside?
To the market, Jeeves.
It's weird, carnal. People know El Comandante was a culero, but they know he was a patriot too.
I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak?
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah. Just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just
Hold
care
on.
about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What?
How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal ghost op.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Good by me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw things up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it.
We got a chopper coming.
I'm good. Crank it.
Copy. Fuck. Engaging.
Shit, we need to have decided.
Escort car's been destroyed.
You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way.
Thanks.
Patchy's got you targeted. Get the fuck down.
Escort vehicle.
You'll be okay, I'm on my way.
Hostile
Damn,
kill.
that was close. Gasoline secure, ready for the rebels to come get it. That's what I call a full-service outfit.